Aghjabadi is a member of Azerbaijan's parliament, and she joins me now live from Baku. Thanks so much for coming on. Welcome to the programme. We just heard my colleague Sarah Firth, who is in Tatar, saying that the ceasefire is not holding. Can the ceasefire be salvaged?
Thank you for having me here. First of all, shelling of Azerbaijani cities by Armenia continues. As you know, on 10th of October, Azerbaijan's second largest city, Ganja, with population of around 500,000 people, was hit by a missile attack launched from the Armenian territory. 9 people killed, 40 wounded, 4-story residential building was heavily damaged. And all this happened just few hours after the humanitarian ceasefire agreement was reached with Russia's mediation. If you ask me, what I would say is that when a missile falls on a town for a first time, one can say that it's a mistake or provocation. When it happens every day, when ballistic missiles are used and when senior people in Armenian government says clearly that this is their policy to cause panic among civilians, then it becomes very clear what happens. Armenian occupational forces are attacking Azerbaijani civilians, and Azerbaijan's army is retaliating. Azerbaijan showed,
No, Nigar, I just wanted to go back to that question. Your hopes for this ceasefire to be salvaged at this point?
Azerbaijan shows readiness and commitment to peace and to ceasefire, but Armenia doesn't fulfill its obligation. Armenia doesn't violate, let's say, Armenia always violates international law, and this time it violates its own commitment. So Azerbaijan is ready. We are committed to peace negotiations. We have been committed to peace negotiations for 26 years, as you know, and we are now committed. But Armenia should stop violating this humanitarian ceasefire.
And there were talks that would have followed this potential ceasefire. Where are they left now?
If I heard you correctly, the talks happened with Russia's mediation. If you remember, our ministers of foreign affairs joined the talks, and the decision was that the humanitarian ceasefire would happen now, and then the talks would continue with OSCE Minsk Group, the format that has been agreed earlier. So again, we are committed. We have always been committed to our obligations, and we do it now, but Armenia should stop violating its commitment and should stop attacking Azerbaijani civilians.
Nigar, at a meeting of EU foreign ministers in Berlin, Luxembourg's foreign minister asked Turkey to help end this latest fighting. What could Turkey do at this point?
Well, I think the question should be asked to Turkish side, but Turkey is not a party to the conflict. Our president has clearly said that there are two sides of the conflict. It's Azerbaijan and Armenia. We are not involving third parties. It's Armenia. Armenia is trying to involve third parties and to expand the geography of the conflict. So we are not doing that.
Okay. Nigar Aghjabadi, always a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed for coming on the programme. Member of Azerbaijan's parliament. Thank you.